In this video today, we will be talking about why the agent is greedy. And that brings me to the question, are agents greedy? Yes. As an agent, have you wondered or have you thought about why you are being used by the estate surveyors, why you are used by the lawyers, and you take little from the whole money? Have you ever wondered about that? Have you ever asked yourself why is that the agent is always relegated to the background? It's not because we're not human beings. It's not because that the agents don't work more than, as a matter of fact, the agent even work more than every other person in the chain of production when it comes to real estate. But also the agent takes the least of all the money. Why? Let me give you let me just give you a short story. We were so to close a deal, which we've gone to the company, agreed with the landlord, finalized everything, waiting for everybody left the table, went home, waiting for them to pay on a Monday, just for us to hear a news that some other people have paid. And we'll now start finding what happened. We'll start asking ourselves what happened. It was the landlord now that told us that 2 of us out of 5 people went back to want to go and renegotiate that same deal. Then tell me, why would the landlord take others serious? Tell me, why would the lawyers take all agents serious? Of course, they will not take us serious, because why? We tend to show them that we are not organized. We tend to show them that we are not. They can give us crumbs. So it starts with us. It's not with them, because there was a time agency was 50-50, as in 5%. Lawyers take 5, or estate surveyor they take 5. Why agents take 5? Because the agent also it's recognized in the chain of production when it comes to real estate. All of a sudden, the lawyers they came and collected all the whole 10%, all the 10%, and the agents had to move to 15%. Before you know it, the lawyers have moved to the 15%, the agents moved to 20%. Today, the agent is moving to 25%, and the lawyers are collecting 20%. Why? Why is it so? Because we are not organized. Because we tend to shortchange our fellow agents. When we do deals, when we go and negotiate deals, others go back to renegotiate that deal. That is to show that you're not united, that agents are not united. And wherever there is a crack, of course, a very wise person, and don't forget the fact that the lawyers they call themselves the learned people. They are sharp. They will use that opportunity and shortchange the agent. So, as agents, we must understand that we must be united. Either you're going in 2s or you're going in 3s, or each time you go and negotiate deal, you must stick to that your negotiation. You must stick to that your negotiation. That is the first rule. The second thing is you must tell yourselves the truth. You see, agents, they hide a lot of truth from themselves. They will go and tell the lawyer the truth, and the lawyer will now come and say, take 2%, and you'll be grumbling that the lawyer are shortchanging us. No. It is your fellow agent that have gone to shortchange you, because the agent is greedy. There's a story of some agents. They went into a JV deal. Do you know I think there were 5. There were 5, yes, in that deal. 2, they were supposed to give them 200 million. 2 went back and told the Alhaji and told him to hold back 100 million and give them 100 million, so that the Alhaji will forfeit that 100 million. And if you are to be the Alhaji, when you see that 100 million is going to come to you, and you just part, instead of you parting with 200 million, parting with 100 million, what will you do? You also agree with them, and the Alhaji agreed with them, and the other ones, the two went with this thing. The other four, nothing came to them. At the end of the day, those four lost. But it is not those four that lost. It is all of them that lost. They felt that they have also they felt that they have cheated the other ones. No, they cheated themselves. So it goes round. So each tomorrow, if the Alhaji has a deal with other agents, how will you think he will look at the agent? He will look at them to be unorganized people. So agents, for us to remain for us to be valued, for us to show that we are not the least in the production of real estate, we must what? We must value ourselves. We must value ourselves. It is a must. We must value ourselves. We must tell ourselves the truth, like I said before. We must value ourselves, and we must stick together. You don't go and shortchange your fellow agent and think that tomorrow another you'll be valued. No, it is a continuous process. So with this, I believe that if you're an agent listening to me, and also if you are a player in the real estate sector, you must also learn how not to deal with agents that are dubious, agents that want to change other agents. Learn how to correct this impression so that there will be valued. Will be valued. So with this, I believe we have learned something, and we will also correct our mistakes and stick together as agents. It's not as if we don't work. We do most of the work when it comes to real estate, but we are given the peanuts because of unorganized and greedy mentality that we have. Please, this will help us to desist from such behavior and become better agents, so that we will be respected in the real estate sector. God bless you. See you in my next video. God bless you.